Hello and welcome back. So this is another Shop My Stash makeup basket video. First, I'll recap the items from last time and tell you what I think of them. This time though, as far as picking new products, I usually show you going through my collection, but I already know what I want to use this time. It is a combination of new products and older products that I haven't used that much. But next time I will try to go back to that showing style, but I already know what I wanted to use. So anyway, let's get into it, and I will first recap last time's makeup basket. The first item I had was this lipstick in What's Your Sign. This is a luxe lipstick from ColourPop. I really love this. It is a warm nude. I mean, it's nothing groundbreaking, but I really enjoy this luxe formula. I looked on the ColourPop website recently and they don't seem to be selling this color anymore. I don't know what's up with the luxe lipsticks because they seem to discontinue them rather quickly. I have several in my collection that I looked on the website and they're not there anymore, but this one was a Kathleen Lights collab, so maybe that's why, but anyway, I like it. The next item was a bronzer, and that is my Marc Jacobs bronzer. This is the one in Tantric. I really like it, and I have hit pan. I already had pan, I think, at last time though. I have since put this in a project pan, so I will be continuing to use it. I really like this bronzer. Sometimes it can make me look a little funny because it has a more pink undertone and I am more warm toned. But actually lately I've really liked it. I think the times where I haven't liked it as much, I think I put too much on. So anyway, this is awesome and I will be using it in my project pan. Then I had a highlighter. That was this Morphe highlighter in Extra. And this, I like it. It is very nice. It's just a champagne highlighter. It's really nothing to write home about, although it's very finely milled and there's no glitters or anything like that. This packaging is actually pretty nice. I like it, but I feel like I have this color 50 times over in my collection. So I was actually considering maybe decluttering it, but I do like it, so I'm going to keep it. But yeah, it is not the most unique highlighter in the world. Then there were two eyeshadow palettes. The first one was this one. This is the Semi-Sweet. I keep calling it the Milk Chocolate Bar by Too Faced. It's the Semi-Sweet. So I have used this several times and I do really like it. I don't have tons of use on it because, I mean, this formula is super tightly packed. I think we all know that, but I do like it. I am panning the original chocolate bar, so it was fun to break into this one. But I gotta say, I mean, there's definitely differences between the two palettes, but they're not that different. Anyway, I do like it and I will continue to use it, and I have realized that I love the Too Faced formula. Panning the original chocolate bar, except for those glittery shades, like in this palette, this pink one is one of those glitters, and there's two of them in the original chocolate bar, but other than that, I really love their formula. Then was this Sylvia Ghani palette by BH Cosmetics, and this palette is so good. Every time I use it, I'm like, how's that even possible? It is amazing. So it is more colorful, but kind of neutral. I don't know, it's somewhere in between. I really like it. The formula is amazing. The mattes blend like a dream. The shimmers are really pretty and metallic. The highlighters are glittery messes. I hate them, but that's neither here nor there. The eyeshadows are amazing. So this palette really blows my mind. I'm really happy I used it. I want to use it more. And I have been wanting to do that rank your eyeshadow palettes video ever since I saw the first person do it. It's been months. I've seen so many of those videos and I love watching them. I do plan on doing it, but I am like thinking, I don't know how to rank my palettes, but this is definitely, I think, would be in the top 25% of them, I think. So anyway, it's really good and I'm very impressed by BH Cosmetics. All right, so on to the stuff I will be using in this makeup basket. First item is this Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana. So I bought this before the whole Wet n Wild fiasco went down, whatever, but I do like it. And the reason I wanted to get it is because I was working on another dupes video, and a lot of people told me in my last dupes video that this is very similar to the ambient lighting powders. And I've already used it a few times and I really like it. It's supposed to be kind of just like a glowy powder. I mean, they say it's a bronzer. I mean, this is not a bronzer, but yeah, it has just a subtle sheen. I've actually just used it as an all over face setting powder. Yeah, I really like it, so I want to get some use out of it. This time I picked 2 lip glosses, and actually I just finished a lipstick and a lip gloss in 2 different project pans, so I have no lip products in project pans. I want to take a break from panning them for a little while. So this is an older gloss by ColourPop. This is Moonchild. And then this is one of my newest purchases. This is the ColourPop gloss in Aquarius. I think the ColourPop formula may be my favorite lip gloss formula, actually. It's amazing. So Moonchild is more of like a warm nude. So Aquarius is more of a pink nude, and then Moonchild is more of a warm nude. I love this formula. It's not sticky. It's absolutely amazing. They changed to a brush tip though. I mentioned this on my Instagram. I was really disappointed when I got this. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. I still love the gloss. The formula is amazing, but I don't know, something about this, I just don't like the way it feels on my lips. I know I'm being picky, but I think doe foots are nicer, but that's okay. The lip gloss is still amazing. They have raised the price, I think, by a little bit, but that's okay. They're still amazing, and definitely, I think, my favorite lip glosses. Then I picked a blush. I really like this blush. This is the Too Faced Love Flush in Baby Love, and I want to get some use on it. This is, I don't know, it's like a pinky nude. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. It's kind of like a pinky nude color. I really like this. I think this may be one of my favorite blushes in my entire collection, quality-wise, color-wise, and this packaging, I mean, it is so adorable. I really like it. The next item is also a newer item in my collection. I've done a whole review video on it. It is the Becca Afterglow palette. I am loving this. It is so good. So there's 2 blushes, Snapdragon, Flower Child. This is the Capri Coast bronzer. This is Champagne Pop, and this is Crystal Gold highlighter. I have a whole review video where I swatched it and talked about it. I think this is fantastic, and I really want to get some use out of it. And the last item is an eyeshadow palette. This is one that I've hardly used, and I've had it for a while, and this is the original Lorac Pro. So I had this way back in the day when it first came out, and I actually finished quite a few of the eyeshadows in it. And at some point I repurchased it again, but then I hardly used it. So, you know, that was silly. So, I mean, you know, this is just, we've seen this palette a million times. This has been out on the market for 3 million years. As you can see, it's hardly been touched. So I need to get some use out of it. I do like it, at least from what I remember from many years ago, that I do like this formula. So I want to get some use out of it. So that is it for my makeup basket, Shop My Stash. I have a whole playlist on this if you want to see my other videos, and thanks for watching.